Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are going to be taking a look at the top 5 win rate decks of mid-October 2023. Is your deck going to be on the list? Will Mono White Humans be the number one again for the 4,000th time in a row? Stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host, and despite rumors, and in no way related to the great hive mind of Xanthar, Dr. Yukon Socket. Yes, thank you. Film the live studio audience. Yes, thank you so much. Yukon Socket. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you once again from my secret underground headquarters. And today I'm bringing you the top 5 win rate decks of mid-October 2023. Top 5 win rate decks. That's right, people. It's that exciting time of the month when we go over to Untapped GG, we crack open the top meta decks, and we actually get to play those decks that suck. Meaning the ones that are played a trillion times. You play them against them every single day. And we're going to find which ones are better than others, right? And I got this thing tuned down right now where we're looking at Mythic Platinum decks. We're looking at decks. But I got it tuned to just the last week. Just this last week. So we're talking bleeding edge meta right here. Otherwise, if you look at older stuff, we're going to pick up lots of stuff that was good like a month ago. I don't care. I want to know this week, what is sucking? What are those decks that if you want to win, you should play with? Well, that's what we're looking at today. So I got the top 5. Do you think that Mono White Humans is going to be on the list like it's been every single time since I've started doing this? I don't remember when. Last December or something like that? Maybe. We'll find out. Well, let's get to that list, but before we do, let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Dear Black King Toxrill, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. Alright, we're playing against BitTrippy. We're playing with the best deck in the top 5, Mono Red Aggro. Guy has no pet? What we got here? Interesting looking. Oh, there you go. It's one of those stupid fairies. Alright, turn 2, what we can really do is Monstrous Rage. Let's see what we can do here. Are you going to counter that? Reach! You going to just bounce it? What a little jerk. Alright, down to 18. Alright, 3. Let's put out a squee. He's playing Simic. I don't know what's going to get out of this. Make him mill, sure. Alright, what else, man? Alright, it's down to 5. With Play with Fire, I mean, we got nothing but just pure love in front of us here. It's all going to be great. Most expensive of it all. You going to pin it down now? All right, that's a single one. Phoenix Chick. Rage! And we win! In your face! Victory! All right, so here we are with Mono Red Aggro. And this is the one cliche deck that I will give a pass to. For being cliche. It is just such a glorious piece of art. I was happy that when we got to Wilds of Eldraine that we were able to pick up a couple of new cards that fit well nicely in there. Godric, the Cloaked Revealer. He's a dragon. Yeah, he is super cool in this deck. And Monstrous Rage. Monstrous Rage, I think, has made the biggest impact, actually. This is the card you want to see. It only costs a single, and it gets so much value. So much. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Still, this is holding steady in the top 5. It has dropped from 4th place down to 5th. I dislike that when it pops off the list and becomes number 6. That'll be a disappointing day. Anyways, number 5 for October, Mono Red Aggro. Up and against Apneamage. Eek. Funny part is I don't think I've really seen this deck being played that much. Now let's go for the Beanstalk. All right, so I see if I put Mirrex, I can put out the Topiary Stomper next turn. That's good. What's this guy playing up here? A little Mardu. All right, we got green. What do I need out of this? I got single green. I need double white. All right, we're ramping it up. We're going to be at 7 here in a second, which means you can throw out a Traxia next turn. What do I need for it, though? I think we got everything. I might as well go for what? Blue and green. Do I have red? I don't have any red in here, so we're just going to go blue and green. Oh, it doesn't take red. That's the 5th color. That's why this is a 4C deck. Let's crack that open. Welcome to the battlefield, Awakened Skyclave. We can also herd migration if we wanted to. All right, I'm going to go for a Traxia. I mean, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this instead. There we go. Let's domain up. And pop this out. I'll land Jelly Bean Princess. Like, is he going to be able to wipe the board? Because he really needs to. Yeah, close enough. I'll tell you, just show this check out. We'll go for both. One, two. All right, all in. Let's take him out for 8. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Let's just see what he can get me here. Ooh, another one. You double up on her, I will double up on you. Well, that's not going to do any good now, is it? What do we got open here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough. Let's just put this guy out. I'll tell you what, we're going to pop this while we have the mana for it. And we're done. He's wiping the board. All right, so let's Traxia now. We got very little in our hand. I always hate throwing away the cards. That's my big problem. You are so good. One, two, three, four. What else if I grab here? 5? There we go. All right, we can play lots of stuff. All right, we got stuff for 2. That's cool. Let's just leave it. I organize this so otherwise my brain won't be able to figure out what we're playing with here. This guy wants something from his graveyard, huh? Take your time. Well, that's not good. Wandering. The Wandering Emperor up here, this one, the Eternal Wanderer, because it can wipe out everything but one of my guys. All right, so this thing, I cannot get it hexproof. That is a big problem. We got a lot of good stuff in graveyards here. No, what about me? Not really much of anything. Let's herd migrate. I think that's good. Let's just put out this guy and call it. See, I know that Kaya can only kill one of them. I might try to blow it away. There you go. That's what I was counting on there. What is he playing with there? Not much. Let's try it again. Somebody wants to play Archangels. Alright, we got ourselves a courier out. We're packing a lot of heat. We got 15, 18, 19, 20. Can't do anything about Kaya. Except for ram at her. He's got 20 life. Because I'm doing 20 damage. Technically I could do a lot more too. I think I have the ability to take them both out. And double it up. And when they split it like that, you can't tell what's going on. All right, let's go for the attack. I did the math. I thought that was 20. Just so. In your face, Charlie Brown. Victory. Out of nowhere to the number 4 spot on our list for this month is 4-color control. Interesting. I mean, you know, it's funny is I can't say I've really even seen this deck being played. I'm not sure I'd recognize it though. That's the thing. You know, the other day we played a deck that had 3 very distinct pieces to it. It was ramp, control, and then big value cards. And that's exactly what this thing does too. We got ramp, we got control, and we got big value cards. But this doesn't have red in it. The other one we were playing was like a Wooburg, a 5-color deck. This one is 4 colors, and without red, it focuses, you know, maybe it's a little more focused. I don't know. We have to play it more to see if it's better than that other deck we were playing. The other one was really good. but it was a full 5 colors. I'm not sure it matters at this point. You know, stripping colors off usually helps to focus a deck and make it easier to get to the resources you need. Once you get past 3, you pretty much might as well play 5. I mean, what's the point? Why restrict yourself when you've got 4 going around? It's just as hard to do that practically. But anyways, this is a 4-color control deck. Atraxia, Herd Migration, Virtue of Persistence. These cards at their full 7 abilities are fantastic. Your ability to pin things down with the white part, and then a little bit of black for control as well. Excellent, excellent. I love the value that the adventure cards pass. One thing I do like about this deck is the fact that it is, using the Wilds of Eldraine. So therefore, it's up to date. It has, it's encompassing the newest technology we're capable of doing. When decks just play the same old stuff month after month after month and just ride that high forever, I am not a fan. That's the thing about Standard. It's about changing and evolving over time. Mono white humans, you can suck it forever. But anyways, this deck has got some newness to it, and it's got some beef. So I'm happy to see it jump on the list. So welcome to the crowd, 4-color control. Welcome to the crowd. I'm playing against Vogues. Dun, dun. I can't do it. I don't even. My head barely remembers it at this point. Vogue. All right. 2 mana. Sure. Keep. Skrelva. Spirit of Companion. No attacks. Where could you go? All right, so I can play this at this point. Let's get out of Calyx. It's fine. I want you to kill him. Do it. All right, so we gotta wait to take out like Shouldered or something. There's a guy. Let's wait a little bit. We're fine. All right, down to 14. I don't have any non-legendary dudes to copy. Oh, non-legendary enchantment you control. Okay. It's not going to do any good. I don't have the mana for that, apparently. Okay, we'll put it on this guy then. Nothing to keep him alive. Other vampires will. There we go. Trample, trample, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. This guy too. I'll attack. Oh, I thought 2 people were going. I guess it's just 1. That guy. I know he's trying to wipe out. He wants to take out Calyx. Yeah, there we go. Try me to get something good. We got 3 points of damage. Let's see, what can you do for me, my friend? Let's put on the Trampler. I think we pretty much win at this point. Trample, trample. Whatever, there you go. You can't kill it, then you can't kill it. Oh, the humanity. Let's send him in. You got a guy you can block with, man, up above that can, I mean, kill him. Okay, it's an enchantment. That means the Kami is getting big. Alright, here comes another guy. You're already in blast zone, man. There you go. That's what you got to do. That's not going to do me any good. I'm down to 1. Yeah, we'll take it out. That's what sucks about Kami and Transient. He's always coming back from the graveyard. And we win! I'd say in your face, but you did a good job of putting me off for as long as you could. Victory! Rocketing to number 3 on the list this month out of nowhere. Also to number 3 of decks that I personally hate, it's Selesnya Enchantments. You know, there is nothing new in here from Wild's Veldrain. That's one of the things I dislike. And it's got cards that are so old. We got Kamiya Transients and Generous Visitor. Got a lot of Kamigawa cards in here. This deck should have rotated out in September, but because of the changes to Standard, we got to put up with it for another 11 months. I hate it. You know, this was so good the very first time I played it, and then after that, it sucked because everybody's been playing it. We've been playing this thing for over 2 years now. I wish that we would give it a break. What's great about it? It's just really good. Kamiya Transients is the biggest annoyance. If you would just get rid of this one, I would feel better about it. But what I hate is the fact that you kill it and it just keeps coming back. You got to exile it. It's the only way of getting rid of Kamiya Transient, because as long as you play another enchantment goes into the graveyard, Kamiya Transients comes back. And it looked like it was going away for a while, but then Calyx came out. This guy just goes nuts in Puron enchantment decks. I mean, Enchantress decks, going back to the olden days, were always cool, always fun, and it's nice having one around. But yet, I find this one to be just impossible to fight against so much, because you have to have the right deck to be able to beat it. Maybe a good control deck or something like that. But it's just so aggro as well. So even if you got your own aggro deck, if you're not going first, you'd have a real hard time keeping this thing down. And the addition of like ossification, oh my god, what a horror this deck is. Now, the thing is, when you feel a deck and you hate it, it means it's a good deck and you should maybe start playing it. I just can't get myself to do it. It is just so disgusting. All right, there we are. Number 3, Selesnya Enchantments. All right, playing against Darksides. All right, I'll play 2 mana. It's fine. I'm sure we'll pick up a third when we need it. Nothing to do the first turn. It's the precious. It's the precious. I'm going to touch the precious. I touch the precious. All right, Thalia's out there. That'll help to keep things off our back for a little bit. We won't be able to do anything awesome. Put this out for a 3. Anything you want to do for a 3? Let's just do this. I mean, Valiant Veteran is awesome. We're playing against Esper. Yeah, you know it. Guys playing with something kooky. Oh, look, it's another guy. Take it in the face. I'm just holding off. I know he wants to start using his instance on stuff. We got to dance around his mana, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to put out another officer. Yeah, he's got something in his hand. Accept that Popo. May it do you well. Alright, it's down to 10. I say it's time for him to wipe the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm going to see if you can counter this, really. We got 2 extra mana. Hopefully he just has that kind of counter spell. I think he might be peeing himself a little bit. Nope, he's got the good kind. He's down to 2. We would have had it. Don't wipe the board, jerkwad. I've only got to slip 2 dudes past here. Whatever you put out. Creature or planeswalker. I'm worried it would be like, what is it, the Wandering Emperor or something? Eternal Wanderer, that's what it is. Because then he'd do a board wipe with her, essentially, leaving you with 1 guy. Harbin, you turncoat jerkwad. And we win! In your face, control the Esper. In your face! Holding steady at position 2 for yet another month. It's Azorius Soldiers. This one has not changed at all. It is the same lineup we've seen for quite a long time. Nothing new from Wilds of Eldraine. This deck just holds it. It's funny is it wants to be the leader so badly, and yet it can't beat mono. Well, let's just talk about what's coming up next in a little bit here. It can't beat number one. It just can't do it. I feel bad for it. It tries so hard. Is this deck really a good Azorius deck? Is it really a good, representative blue? It only has 2 blue cards in it. Even one is only half blue. But still, it's a great deck. It's not too expensive to put together. And it's going to win you a lot of games. We've seen this time and time again as Azorius Soldiers at number 2. All right, playing against Banhardt. Banhardt. No, I'm not playing with 1 mana. All right, that's a lot better. Get rid of minor 49er there. All right, you shot it. Good for you. Storybook Vendor. Yeah, I can say, you're really going to throw that down? No blocks. Land, huh? No, let's go for something better than that. Oh wait, oh no, I got 3. I'll have 4 total. That's what I want. All right, let's put out on land. That's cool. Done. Yep, we're cool with that. Alright, we're mono whiting like mono white likes to mono white. Let's throw that guy out there. Oh, we lost that single one. That's cool. Alright, he's down to 7. He's got to play defense. No blocks, so cool. Have a good time. And they're buff, and they're awesome. And you're dead! In your face, mono red! Victory! Alright, so here we are with number 1 for the month of October. It is Mono White Humans. Oh gee, what was it last month? Mono White Humans. What about the month before that? Mono White Humans. What was it a year ago? Mono White Humans. Man, I am getting so tired of Mono White Humans. Yet, I actually kind of really like this deck this day. Why was it? It was Spellbook Vendor. Spellbook Vendor. It was different. It provided a jolt. It was very mono red aggro. I totally dug it big time. Maybe because the deck just kept giving me these Spellbook Vendors all the time, but what an incredible handoff this card was. I really liked it. I was happy that it was different. It was different and it was good. So I got a little something in my heart for mono white humans. I'm it's boring that it is yet once again number one at the month. But what can you say? A good deck's a good deck is a good deck. But this one felt really good to me when I played it. I really liked it. And I enjoyed the fact that it was a slightly different lineup than we've seen for the past year. All right, so if you're looking for a good, cheap deck to play, Mono White Humans will take you far. All right, so here we are with the list of the top 5 decks with the largest win rates for mid-October of 2023. Okay, so Mono White Humans, number 1, yet again. But at least it's got one new card in it. Azorius Soldiers, boring, number 2. And then a newcomer jumps in, Selesnya Enchantments. I mean, I think it made it to the list a few months ago. It's back again. I'm actually surprised when it's never in the list because this thing gets played all the time. It's got a huge win rate. It's just such a stinker deck. I hate it. Selesnya Enchantments is the reason I want to see Standard rotate out so we don't have to play against these cards anymore. Hate it. 4C, the 4-color control deck, welcome. You were such a breath of fresh air. I hope you stick around for a little bit, but not too long because decks shouldn't stick around. Like dirty diapers, they should be changed often. Except for number 5, Mono Red Aggro. May you live long forever, Mono Red Aggro. My inner goblin salutes you. All right, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed this month's video and look forward to November's. See you then, Space Cowboys. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.